Well, this tap has been leaking and needs to fix. We'll open it up and see what's happening with the washer. Remove the top locking nut. Take off the handle, yep. And then use a shifter to unlock it. So it goes anti-clockwise. Normally the washer don't last very long. If you use the tap often, it probably lasts maybe 2 years at the max. Let's have a look. There's a lot of cut on this thing. Not sure you can see it. It's not really smooth. It's a lot of cut and bruises, and that's why the water is leaking. I'll go and grab the resetter. Closer look. I don't know if you can see. You can see the washer is being cut in a lot of areas. It just tells me the inside of the tap is not smooth. Is probably rough in there. So this tap needs to be reset. I've got the resetter. This is what it is, resetter. It's an instrument. It's a tool that you fix it into the tap, and you sort of grind it smooth, grind the base of the tap where the washer sits, grind it smooth. Just basically putting it into the tap, and it needs to screw in smoothly. Not doing it. Keep turning, and it needs to freely screw into the hole. No. Let's try again. Okay, that's better. Okay, so basically just turn a few turns. You want the turning is actually to smoothen the base where the washer sits. Sometimes when the water is dirty, it comes through with sand or materials in the water, and then when you off the tap, the materials just happen to reach the area where you switch off, and then when you turn the tap, it sort of roughens the base. So that's the tooth that smoothen it again. When you've done that, just put your finger in and check that it is nice and smooth where the washer needs to sit. If not, then put the tools back in and do it another time. So as I was saying, sediments or sand or what can stuck in there, and when you off the tap, it sort of grinds a line or breaches the smooth base. Do it until you are happy with it, until you feel that it is smooth. But always when you remove that tap resetter, just put a little finger in and just rub it around. Test that it is really a smooth base for the washer to sit. Yep. Okay. Happy with that. So a new washer can go in. Put everything back the way it came out in reverse order, and then tighten. Do not over tighten. Okay, that should do it. Yep, let's try out the handle to make sure it is smooth. Yep, happy with that. And then we can put the locking nut on. And let's go and on the water again. Okay, let's test it out now. Alright, water is back on. And a bit of pressure and the drip should stop.